So today we are talking about making 30 days worth of content ideas in just 30 minutes through something I've created called the Connection Calendar. And this is a really simple process. I'm gonna walk you through the entire thing and it's coming up next. So as artists and creatives, it's really important that we have a good content plan because we need to grow our audience, connect with the right clients, right? So I created this connection calendar, which you can actually download at www.creativecontentplan.com. The link is in the description. So you'll get all this stuff so you can print it out on your own, go through the whole thing. It's super simple. But I am still gonna walk you through it now because I don't want you to feel like you have to download it. But the download does come with a bonus video that walks you through how I make better captions that actually connect with audiences as well. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have 6 topics that you're gonna be able to pick from, and then we're gonna list 5 things within all 6 of those topics, and that's gonna equal 30 different content ideas, and then we'll just rotate those out. So the first thing that you're gonna make a list of are things that you're working on. So make a list of 5 things that you're currently working on, and then a separate list is gonna be how or why are you working on it? And the reason is I think it's really important to not only show finished work, but show work that you're in the process of. I think people really want to see the process. They want to see what you're getting into. Then the third thing I want you to make a list of is 5 things that represent you as a person. So for me, this is like faith, my family, music, Netflix shows, and maybe, I don't know, coffee, right? So I'm gonna pick 5 of those things, have them listed out, and these can change. You know, if you feel like you wanna change these every month, I think that's totally appropriate. So, but just have 5 in mind, and this is gonna allow you to rotate those things. The fourth thing I want you to do is list out 5 things that are motivational to you lately, that you could use to be motivational to your audience as well. And then the 5th thing is list out 5 things that are inspiring to you right now. So, you know, these could be used to make either quote cards or infographics, things like that. If you want to go that deep into it, you can also just talk about things like this direct to camera, which can be incredibly powerful, right? So just think about these as opportunities to inspire and motivate your audience based on things that are really touching you right now. And that just draws more of a connection in with you and the people that are following you. And then the last thing I want you to think about is what can you teach your audience? So this may feel a little tricky if you're not an educator. So somebody like me, this is a little easier because I'm thinking about things to try and teach that I'm, you know, working through all the time. But just as a, you know, like just a proof of the concept here. So as I was going through this, what I noticed is that I was listing one of the things that I was working on, and in my how and why, I mentioned Canva, which is something that I use to create graphics. I used it to help create this. I was like, oh, I could actually teach you guys how to use Canva. So as an artist or a musician, you can teach about not only things that you use, which you could then link as like affiliate links, so people could buy that and then you could get a little kickback for that. You could teach about, you know, things that you actually want to eventually create a course for, or, you know, there's just lots of options here. So I would just get in the habit of teaching something, and you're only doing this 5 times, like 5 days out of the month. So don't feel like this is taking up all your content. And that's what I love here. I've created even an example week that comes with the download. Again, creativecontentplan.com. Link is in the description. And so I just give you what I use. This is specifically the order that I use. So everything is really evenly distributed, and it just keeps things moving, keeps it fresh, right? And from there, all you have to do is go in and either create the photos, the videos, the infographics, and that does take a little more time, but the point here is that you're no longer posting from this place of complete confusion or just feeling like you don't know what to do. You now can walk into the day being like, well, I know what I'm gonna talk about, and it just starts to flow better. And I guarantee you're gonna get people to connect deeper, especially if you go in and you download this, because you're gonna get to watch the video, and I'm gonna give you some key points on how I think about creating captions and really telling a story better there so that people really do resonate with it. So that's it, guys. Please go download this free connection calendar, make 30 days worth of content ideas in only 30 minutes, creativecontentplan.com, and I will see you guys in the next video.